guys. Come on in. We'll show you around. So Cody and I, we moved in here June 1st, and so we just wanted to give you a quick tour. All right, come on in. We've got the huge front room. So, all right, a little kitchen area. It's small, but it seems to be just perfect. It works good for us. And little oceanfront view. Down below here is the Lungomar, and that is a strip that, the main strip around here. It's got tons and tons of restaurants and coffee shops. People love to walk around down here. And yeah, it gets super, super busy at nighttime because then it gets cooler. Today's a hazy day, so it's we've got some fires and they're burning trash, I guess, also. So we've got some smog and stuff, and it's like 97 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning, hence the glow on the face.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Come on over here and we'll show you the balcony. All right, so here's where we enjoy our morning coffee and card playing and glass of wine. We watch the boats. We call Boat TV.
Boat TV, best
Here
channel
we are.
ever.
Best channel ever.
Like Tanya said, it's really hazy today.
Yeah, you can usually see the whole mountain, the mountain line.
Yeah.
And today you can't really.
Not at all.
Right over there, past these white buildings, you can see Sazan Island, which we've got a video on in this video. And Sazan Island, or Sazan Island, however you pronounce it, is the island that Jared Kushner is thinking about purchasing developing for 1.4 billion.
Right.
But, yeah.
Right out there.
So
Nice.
that down there is also called Old Beach. And so there's a lot of activity down that way as well. Next, we'll show you the bedroom. There we go. And it's nice because even if you're in bed having some coffee, you can watch a little Boat TV.
You got a little view.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Got some nice built-in closet here.
Yeah, those are like floor to
Massive.
ceiling and
Yeah.
stores all kind of stuff. The other thing we found too is this bed under the bed has tons of storage.
It's like
so
a trunk. The whole thing comes up, so
Yeah.
you got all that space.
raise it up
It's
and we
very
got
nice.
storage all under the bed.
Yeah.
So not much to it, but it definitely is meeting our needs.
That's
It's all just
And
compact and working.
the final room.
Mm.
Ooh la la.
Yep. That's the bathroom. So we signed a 1-year lease a few months ago here in Albania. Tanya just showed the apartment that we're in. And so we've communicated with a few folks that we signed that 1-year lease here. The nice thing about Albania is, as an American, you can live here for 1 year without any visa or any difficulty whatsoever at all. They just give you 1 year to kind of set up camp. So anyway, we've had a few people ask since doing that, why Albania? Why did you choose this location? And so we kind of wanted to respond to that and give our thoughts. So probably the first thing that stands out to us, or one of the key things, is that we found a really good group of expats or immigrants, however you want to say it, however you want to call that kind of a group. But we've been able to do a lot of fun things with that group and make good connections, strong connections, lifelong friends probably just almost immediately. And we do things with the group, like we have game days, we've gone to sunset dinners and brunches and boat excursions, and it seems like there's just always something going on with the group.
Yeah, always. I mean, you can have a down day or think you're having a down day, and someone will, message on WhatsApp. That's how we all communicate. And they'll say, hey, we're gonna go do this or that. We're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna go play games at the beer house. Just various things. And whoever wants to join, come join us. It's spur of the moment. We all kind of live on the strip that we were showing you in the video at the beginning. It's kind of like a boulevard, and a lot of us live all down that boulevard. Some live down on Old Beach, and some more in town, but we're all pretty close together. So we just, come out of the apartments and away we go, and we're there in minutes.
Yeah.
Everything's in walking distance.
Yeah, to get together with somebody doesn't take very long at all. It's
No,
quick to connect.
Yeah,
so that's been huge. And then as we initially got into Vlore, and we loved the feel immediately, just the feel of this place struck us and resonated with us, and just kind of called us here. So that was thing one.
Well, yeah, we had literally just sat down to have coffee because we were waiting for our Airbnb host, and we hadn't even made it into the Airbnb. We just got here, and a couple behind us said, "Hey, we recognize you're from the States. Where are you guys from?" And so we just started talking right then and there, and they invited us to do something with them with the expat group, and the rest is history.
Yeah,
it's been great.
But even just the sitting and having the coffee, just immediately we both looked at each other and we're like, this place just feels amazing.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, and it's probably just continued that feeling. It hasn't really backed off from that at all.
No.
So that was an initial thing, is it just immediately drew us here for whatever reasons.
Yeah, it just felt so comfortable.
So once we started kind of feeling the feeling that we had about being here, we were like, well, does it make sense to stay here, or should we keep exploring other areas? And Tanya said, well, why don't we make a list of pros and cons? What do we like? What do we not like? Because honestly, we really liked Thailand too, and we thought, man, we would love to go back there and spend an extended amount of time. But we started our list of pros and cons, and one of the things that just jumped out to us so strongly was the location here in Albania. To be able to see the rest of Europe is amazing. Like, it is just phenomenal. And so this is a kind of a landing spot or a launch pad to see other places in Europe makes a ton of sense to us. And so that's one of the probably key reasons that we decided to stay here on an extended basis.
Right. Well, we can get flights out of here, to Greece or Italy. I mean, just for like $100 or less.
Less. Yeah.
So, I mean, why wouldn't we? We'd be silly not to do this for a while.
Yeah, we were talking with our landlords a few days ago, and they're like, in the off season, it's not out of the question to get a flight for like €9 somewhere. If you're open to like, I'm willing to go just wherever. Like they said, you can fly out of Tirana for €9 one way.
Sure. Well, and as we were showing you off the balcony, the ferry is just across the street basically from us, so we could hop the ferry and sleep while we're traveling across to get into Italy. Yeah. It takes a 7-hour cruise on ferry, and it's like $90, so you can just sleep while you're traveling and while you're there.
Yeah.
So
the location is really good for exploring.
Yeah.
The other thing that stood out to us was the cost of living, although we would say the cost of living has gotten a little bit worse, not because of anything going on here necessarily, but our purchasing power of the dollar has just gone down. Like when we got here, to exchange $1 for a lek, the lek is a local currency, it was like 93 to $1.
Yeah.
Now it's about 81 to $1. So we've lost a significant amount, 15% purchasing power.
Mm-hmm.
But even with that, we pay about €575 for this apartment and the maintenance on the building per month, and that equates to about $685 now. It used to be even less. But so that's like the apartment costs and not utilities, but the maintenance for the building and our internet. Utilities, we got our
like €42.
€42, so maybe $55 for water and electricity for last month. And we're pretty conservative, but we're not excessively conservative. I mean, that's keeping things comfortable. So that gives kind of just a general sense. And somebody asked me not long ago, how much do they think it would cost to live here a month? And I would say about $2,000 US to pretty comfortably live here.
Oh, yeah.
And not feel like you're.
No, and that's going out to restaurants as often as you really feel. I mean, eating in a few days, but yeah, that's
that's not,
I mean, we do less than that and we still,
feel like we get out of it.
oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So that wouldn't be skimping or anything.
No.
Healthcare, we've had two outings with healthcare. Got our had some dental work done, so we had a teeth cleaning, both of us. That was €30, and a really good experience, very different experience, but
So different.
but it was positive. They did a good job. It was just fast. What was different is the speed.
Oh my gosh. I said, Cody, I'll go first. I don't know why I chose to go first, but went first, and I go in, I come out, and Cody's like, what are you doing? Or, is everything okay, kind of thing? And I'm like,
Right.
okay, you're next. And he's thinking, well, great, this is not going to be so good.
Yeah, this can't be a quality cleaning at all.
It was like 6 minutes
It's not exaggerating. It was nuts.
from the sit down to being out. 6 minutes,
Absolutely.
but it was a
Crazy.
good cleaning.
Absolutely.
I don't
yeah.
even know how it's possible, but
So that was good, and then saw a dermatologist, and that was €20, I think, and then prescription stuff, maybe another €50. So, those are our sort of medical experiences so far. We've had other people have also medical experiences where they're seeing a doctor or whatever, and very, very reasonable.
well, and it's fast. You can make the appointment, and they're like, when do you want to be seen? I mean,
Yeah,
probably be seen the same day. I don't know, but
yeah.
at least the next day or the next couple days, not a big deal.
Yeah, I would say the quality of facilities for medical is. I was with a friend, and the way he described it, I thought was really good. He said it reminds me of rural America in the '80s, maybe a hospital then, and I would agree. Like that's kind of the quality feel. So. I'd say mixed reviews on that, but from a cost perspective, very, very affordable.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that probably jumps out to us is why do we choose to be here? The people are super friendly, super accommodating, very nice, and that's really helped make a difference.
It's very nice, yeah, and they love it when we're trying to learn the language, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge for all of us that we're learning. But they love when we, give it our best to try and talk to them, and they just bravo, or, they just light up and they just love it. So, the people are so nice. Well, we were on the elevator, and we were invited in by an Albanian woman in our unit, and she wants us to come in and have coffee. We've only seen her here and there just on the elevator. We didn't know her. But they're that nice. They just, come on in, have coffee, and then we've been up to visit her twice now.
Yeah.
And, she's trying to give us things. So
Yeah.
it's like, no, we're not here for that.
She gave us honey and
some olive oil.
doily. Yeah, thank you.
Goodness
Thank you so
sakes.
much.
But
Super. So the people just
they're very nice.
just really, really
Very
nice.
welcoming.
Very welcoming.
Yeah.
Gosh, anything else that we would add as far as why we've decided to stay here for a year?
Well, we've heard that it's like nice 300 days a year, and I think that, so far we've had some very nice days.
Yeah, sunshine 300 days a year or something. Yeah. Beautiful.
So yeah, I mean, there's a few things that, they're not perfect, but that's kind of everywhere. So
Yeah, it's everywhere.
but we love it here.
Digging it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully that answers the question or gives a little more insight as to why in the world would we have decided to spend more time in Albania.
Right.
To us, we love it. It feels really good. It makes a lot of sense for us right now at this point in our lives.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy what we've got to show you.
Right on.
Right. Bye.
We're here in Vlore on Old Beach, and we're going to do some beach cleanup with this amazing group.
While beach cleaning with our group that got together, we had people who were lounging at the beach come and help clean. It was great to see locals want to contribute to make their town better. It was really nice to see what we could get done as a group in just a short amount of time.
All right, how did it go?
I think it went great. So I think we were here for about 45 or 50 minutes, kind of tucked in the woods and also on the beach cleaning up. Between Cody and I alone, I think we got about 6 bags. We didn't even scratch the surface.
No.
But there's a lot to do, but we've got a good team of people coming and cleaning, so I'm excited to see how much progress we made in just a little under an hour of cleaning. But it is really warm out today, so we're gonna go get a little bite to eat and have a couple beverages and visit with some locals and other people that we've met along the way. So we'll show you what all of us collected. All right. Wow. That's pretty darn good. A little under an hour.
I don't think that's even all the bags yet. Probably people will bring
not.
more.
Yeah.
It's really good, huh?
Wonderful.
You're gonna have.
You can have it all.
Look at that.
Everything
for you. So nice. Still on our walk, and we just discovered some olives. Yeah, 8:30 in the morning, and we already have a whole bunch of people on the beach. Cody and I are doing a boardwalk down to our swimming hole.
Getting ready for a morning swim.
Ready for a morning swim.
We have found that several times a week we like to get together with friends after a nice swim. We like to hang out at this coffee spot right here on the left, and it's just a wonderful way to enjoy each other's company.
We call this Boat TV. It's one of our favorite things to watch while we're having coffee in the morning trying to wake up. These ferries come and go daily to take people over to Italy. It's about a 7-hour ferry ride. Beautiful. Getting ready, huh?
Yes, getting ready. Yeah, that cloud bank, that is just...
When we got off the boat, we got two choices. One was to swim at this beach for an hour, and the other one was to go up this trail and hike for about an hour and take in some sights along the way.
So we're here on the island, and we're on a walk that's about an hour and 15 minutes round trip. We're getting ready to see sort of a camp area that was formerly military housing, military buildings. So yeah, that's what we're checking out and doing. Our guide was just explaining to us that the tunnel right here kind of connects several of the bunkers on this hillside right here. He was indicating things are staged up, but I don't know if that means there's more tunnels up there or this connects and goes up. I'm not sure. Language barrier is a real thing.
Right, for sure. What you're looking at here is an evacuation escape route for the students and teachers to leave the school in case of a nuclear attack.
So basically we learned the island had 150 families, which represented about 2,500 people when it was fully occupied by the Albanian military. What we're looking at here is housing, lots of housing.
And up here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
All this is housing. What you're looking at here is a movie theater where they showed movies, had art installations, music performances, and held meetings for both the military personnel and the families on the island. So we've seen all over the island poles, light poles, and then obviously they had electricity back when this was in operation, and their power was generated from generators. So likely using diesel and generators would create the electricity for the whole island.
Here on Sazan Island, Jared Kushner is planning to develop a luxury resort in partnership with the Albanian government. The proposed project has an estimated investment of around $1.4 billion. The plan also includes preserving and restoring some of the island's former military structures, which served as a Cold War Navy base. There's a lot more information out there to read upon about the island and how it will potentially be developed.
Outside, they were making the bread, the food here, everything. Not only for eat, just to make the food and bread.
Cool.
He's always going like bread.
Do you see there's
bread.
I think
So
there's breads
probably
down
there's
here.
only
What do you think?
I love it. It's so cool.
Yeah. So these are the generators. Gave electricity to the island, and we found out it was actually coal driven. We just circled around and came out through a tunnel. This nice big loop, huge area in there, really big.
Getting ready to go back on the boat.
Okay.
Go check out our next site. Sazan Island lies between the Adriatic Sea and the Ionian Sea, strategically positioned at the entrance to the Bay of Vlore in the Strait of Otranto that separates Italy from Albania.
Did you see that? He did. The pirate said, "Call me."
This cave that we're heading into was a former pirate hideout. We got to stop for 30 minutes, jump off the boat, and swim around in this brisk water. The cave measures about 60 feet tall. This beach was our final stop. It was where we got to spend about 2 hours and swim, lounge, and eat before heading back. What a great day and great people to spend it with. We had lots of fun. This pier was a lot of fun jumping off. We were trying to coax this little boy into jumping off with us. He was a little scared. We jumped off and then we all got in trouble for jumping off because the boats come in there. So, oh well, we had a lot of fun anyway.
So earlier today we went and checked out they were setting something up at the Six Flags area, and we asked like, well, what's going on? And they said, we're just setting something up just for fun for tonight at 9 o'clock. So
Just for fun.
Just for fun. So it's just a little before 9. We're gonna go find out what constitutes just for fun.
Right.
Këtu është Senedritës, e shpirti tonë të lirë, e qeshura së bashku na bën dhe më të mirë.
Të bukurën kërkojmë për mes.
Të shoku një ndi nga mbrapa?
Shikoj baba mazalla se del metin. Po është edhe tërkymi lejt më s'kini fa yve kini shef do.
So this next little bit we wanted to introduce, we had a friend that had a birthday recently, and this guy's a real thrill seeker. He lives right on the edge, total adrenaline junkie.
Major. So he invited several of us expats and wanted to have as many of us together as possible to go and have as much fun as we could that night. And we had a great time.
We had a blast.
These rides were amazing.
Scary, but a blast.
It was so much fun. Anyway, so we'll show you how our Six Flags Vlore looks like.
Getting ready to jump on the old go-karties.
Oh, there's 5. Hey, we'll take number 2.
Get high, get high, get high. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time in Saranda and Corfu.